The Tears That Taught Me, written and narrated by Morgan Richard Olivier. Introduction. There is a season of life we will all encounter that will stop us in our tracks completely. There will be pain that will shake us to our cores and open our eyes to the facades of life and the truths that stoically stand behind them. It's the point that we realize it's time to be real with ourselves and our situations. We can't move forward until we dive in and go through it. The pain, pressure, and purpose. The season is painful yet powerful. It is excruciating yet enlightening. It is destructive yet critical for our development. In order to truly grow and heal, we must understand the root of our emotional, spiritual, and personal truth. We must prune ourselves of dead mindsets, relationships, and environments to greater align ourselves with peace so that we can intentionally and unapologetically bloom boldly into our authentic selves, lessons, and maturity. There was a time that pain was my only perspective. Tear-stained pages, ugly truths, and beautiful life lessons. It was the only thing I could see and feel because I was experiencing so many different types of pain, seemingly one after the next. From the pain of discomfort, disappointments, and disdain, to the pains of loss, grief, and anger, it felt like a never-ending journey of destruction and depression. My eyes were fully opened and my heart was shattered. For the first time, I saw the world, my friends, my life, and myself as they were, not as I would have them. I detached from people I thought I wanted in my life forever, saw my flaws and the issues that came from not correcting them, and began to seek God more than I ever had. I lost loved ones, lost my way, and lost myself. Drained, depressed, and depleted, God picked up my broken pieces and developed my faith, character, and purpose from these very experiences. Insecurities and emotions that were intended to break me built my faith and bolstered my efforts to find myself in a greater purpose. I cried more in those seasons than I ever had in my entire life. In the same breath, I also acknowledged that I learned more than I cried as well. As time passed, self-work ensued and a greater understanding of spiritual warfare, life, and purpose grew. From tears of grief to tears of growth to tears of joy, it all began to make sense. My tears were there to teach me, awaken my spirit, and truly open my eyes. Every single moment was allowed into my life for a reason. Every test God sent me, whether I initially passed or failed, taught me. My tears were more than proof of my pain. They were a testament of my conviction, pruning, purpose, and impending joy. To the trials, tests, triumphs, and tears that taught me, I acknowledge you. Utilizing the waters the enemy intended to drown me in, God baptized me clean.